Flowing gentle long. Cow flowing gentle long. Cow flowing gentle long.
There are recent studies to suggest that not only do we feel good and have various pleasures associated with rural landscapes, but that rural landscapes actually produce beneficial physiological changes in the human body that may be very important.
Now, what you're doing in a way politically, if you look at the politics of conservation science, the people who are concerned about climate change and storing carbon and preserving the rainforest and all these sort of carbon-oriented issues are often at odds with people who would like to conserve the Amur leopard or make sure that there's always going to be lemurs in Madagascar, because they basically are competing for the same funds.
We don't talk a lot about beauty at the university, but it's something that one of my colleagues, Elizabeth Meyer, has pointed out internationally now is one of the critical topics for us to re-examine in a secular cultural context. What she points out is that if we don't talk about, first of all, understanding the idea of perceiving beauty because we understand something's function. That's the first part, a kind of cognitive side of understanding beauty. You think it's beautiful because you know that it's doing something you value.
I guess what I want to think about is this landscape, if we were to interpret it, is not simply a sort of a bounded, tightly bounded area that's sort of hermetically sealed off from the world, but to think of it as a place through which people, ideas, commodities pass, and finding ways to map that. That's my approach as a historian, but I think that we can use these digital tools as well to represent all the exciting research that our students can do. And I think it's important that they do it here, and that they don't simply approach this as an abstract project.
That a bird is really worth $180.47. Now, how did he get that? He said you need to think about the functions that a bird performs in the landscape. He said, birds, they sing, they make us happy. This is what Christina was saying, right? The tranquility and relaxation. Well, actually, that's worth $25.15 per year. How did he get that figure? That's a year's worth of prescription for Valium. And that's what birds do for you. That's absolutely true. You know those bug zappers some of you have in the back of your landscapes, right? The one that goes zzz, 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 to kill mosquitoes? Well, birds do that too. They fly around and eat those mosquitoes, right? Tree planting, some of you have planted trees, right? Birds do that kind of naturally, just flying around and doing their bird business. All together, you add it up, it's $180. Okay? So the value of a bird is more than just the chemical, the use value of that bird, okay?